Now, the reason that I don't really think that it's a bad idea to have like step 20, at least you're guaranteed an Aizen, is that at least you're guaranteed the character that you're chasing after a certain amount of steps. Even though it's a lot of orbs, like you could be like this unfortunate poor idiot who decided to go 5 steps on the Spirit Society Grimmjow banner, even though he had Spirit Society Grimmjow, just so that he can get a White Day Toshiro at step 5 and a Power Yamamoto on step 2. Remember that you're not even guaranteed a featured on those 5% banners. And then on top of that, he decided to gamble and go to step 10. And for step 10, he was actually rewarded with a wonderful Tech Yamamoto. What a fucking poor, unfortunate soul. So yeah, you're not even guaranteed anything, and you might end up like this moron, spiteful, and get completely washed on a individual banner instead of actually being guaranteed something. So even though I do think step 20 is a big commitment, at least you're guaranteed what you're going for. Alright, what's going on, guys? WeBull back again, coming at you with the news. And yeah, so 6th anniversary Aizen is officially getting his own banner. Just like we saw with Artworks Ichigo, this anniversary Aizen banner is going to go on for roughly 7 days. You'll see here that it ends on the 7th, and then it will be available starting tomorrow, literally within 21 hours of me uploading this video. 1 5-star character guaranteed at certain steps. Step 20 guarantees featured character. The featured character is literally only Aizen, with the other 5-star characters being relatively good units. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really have too much of a problem with a lot of these units here. I feel like they all have their use to an extent. Yeah, so just straight up going into it, 5 steps is going to be 1100 orbs, which means that after 20 steps, that's going to be roughly 4400 orbs. That's a lot of orbs. Would I recommend summoning on this banner? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie, I do think that this banner is actually pretty good. I wouldn't really recommend anyone go to past step 5. Keep in mind that even though 6th anniversary Aizen is still, in my opinion, the best unit in the game. Is he the best unit? Yeah. He's still the best unit in the game, in my opinion. This character, in my I believe, and don't quote me on this because I mean I don't believe, you know, K-Lab can throw whatever they want at the wall and hopefully it sticks. I do believe that this character will be more readily available or come anniversary time, which is literally in a little bit over 3 months. Like it starts July 23rd, right? So literally in less than 3 months, I think that he'll probably be a little bit more readily available. Can't guarantee that that's going to be the case, but if you're looking for anniversary Aizen, I mean, if you have the orbs to summon for him, hey, far be it from me to stop you. Like, for those that are re-rolling accounts, this is going to be a really good banner to re-roll for. If you, like I said, if you're re-rolling accounts, I personally hate re-rolling, but I mean, it is what it is. You have the Link Slot Potion Retsu, Link Slot Potion Lisa. Both characters are, in my opinion, pretty damn good as well. Spirit Society Ichigo with Frenzy +2 with Burn and Weaken on his attacks. You have Spirit Society Chad, who's pretty good in the new Senkaimon Tower. The newest Senkaimon Tower, which might get outdated soon. I wouldn't be surprised if K-Lab releases another hard Senkaimon sometime soon. Nanao is a droplet unit. In my opinion, she's the worst value in this entire banner. Spirit Society Shinji, I think that he's a bit better than this Nanao in terms of like usability, but my issue with him is he has like the 18% Manification Diarrhea first strong attack, and then he does have a Mobilizer, which I think is actually pretty nice. I wish he had increased status element chance, but he doesn't, which is unfortunate. But he's still a seasonal unit, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. Spirit Society White Ichigo, still in my opinion one of the best NAD characters to be released, and for Melee No Affiliation Week, he's one of the best NAD units in the game for GQ, right? Lisa, she has the 3000 length beam, she has a standard full screen third strong attack, she has Havoc 20%. I don't remember if she has Berserker 20%, but I believe that she does. And then on top of that, you have access to the increased damage if they have status element to all your Soul Reapers. And then Spirit Society Rangaku, who honestly, she's still, in my opinion, pretty good. Range, no affiliation killer, right? She's 3000 length beam, standard full screen, third strong attack. And one thing to note about her that I actually genuinely like about her is the fact that she is, she's a Chronicle Quest bonus character. So, like, if you pull her, it's not really the end of the world if she's new. Featured 5-star character, Aizen, Soul Reaper Captain, 3000 length beam that's wider than the normal 3000 length beam. He has the 960 AoE second strong attack with a homing vortex as a secondary part to it, so he gets actually, since it counts as 2 strong attacks, he's actually dealing double the damage than a normal second strong attack would. Not to mention he does have 847 spiritual pressure along with frenzy +2, full stamina damage boost 20%. At T15 you can get that up to 45%, deal massive tons of damage. He has drain and weaken on all of his attacks, dodge 50% of the damage that's dealt by Soul Reapers, paralysis immunity, devastation 40%, havoc 20%, debilitator +5 seconds to go along with his drain as well as weaken. Did I say drain and weaken? Yeah, he has drain and weaken, which is insane because he heals himself. So like his full stamina damage boost is completely self-sustainable. He has hit an enemy chance built into his character. He has sharpshooter, which means that he has guard break as well as nullify range resistance, which is awesome for extreme co-op. And he's excellent in almost every. I don't want to say he's excellent in every week in guild quests, but I personally use him in so many weeks, except for like the weeks that I just have a better unit with. But like the guild quests that I can see this character being used in, I can see him being used in almost every single guild quest. And I'm talking about guild quest hard mode. I'm not saying that he's like the best unit for guild quests, but like I see people not being able to clear like some hard guild quests and they just put him in there. Ranged or Rankar week, ranged what is the range cap? Obviously, a melee captain week, he's still good. Yeah, he does have Soul Reaper and Captain Killer, so he's actually really good for range Soul Reaper week, range Captain week. And I actually personally use this character for the Stern Ritter Squad 0 week, because like a lot of the trash mobs end up being Soul Reapers, and worst comes to worst, he's proccing his weakening quite often, and he's also proccing drain quite often, so he's dealing chip damage while being able to control the battlefield, which is excellent for my side units, which are Tsukishima and Jugrim or Askin, depending on like what flavor of the month I'm in right now. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is Chronicle Quest real quick, because it's been here. Well, it's kind of cut off. I guess I can do this. But you'll see here, October 20th, 2019. And something that bugs me is that KLab has released this Chronicle Quest banner recently, Chronicle Quest selection, and it's going to be a 5-character banner. I thought this might actually have been like a full Chronicle Quest selection with all the Chronicle Quest character, but they're leaving out the seasonals, which is kind of sus, because these characters you can get with Brave Soul tickets, so they're not as valuable. I do think that Chad is genuinely a pretty, like, I think that this banner is actually pretty good from the Chronicle Quest selection. If they switch this Ikaku for like full bring Ichigo, the tech one, I feel like this would have been actually a pretty good selection. But Fierce Battle Ichigo, Fierce Battle Ikaku, the red Kenny with Little Girl Yachiru, Uryu, and Chad. These characters are the only ones available on this banner. It's a 5% draw rate, and it's 750 orbs, but you're at least guaranteed a 5-star, and these are the only characters available on that selection. I don't think that this is worth summoning on unless you literally have 0 of them and you desperately need a Chronicle Quest bonus character. And I want to talk about this because it really pisses me off, because we have only 2 Yumi Chikas, and I think that this Ikaku is about as useless as the Tech Yumi Chika anyway, so I'm kind of sad that they didn't just put Tech Yumi Chika in here, because I feel like Yumi Chika is one of the ones that a lot of people end up struggling to do, because there's only 2 5-stars, and sometimes you have to even use the raid one. The seasonals that they're missing here that I can think of off the top of my head are Lunar, Swimsuit Orihime, Desert Society Yoruichi, not Lunar New Year, excuse me, New Year Rukia, and New Year Hanataro. And these characters are not even on this Chronicle Quest selection banner. Like, I get that it's a selection, but I feel like this is a scummy way to get people to spend their orbs without actually giving them a real opportunity to pull from a big pool. If this was a normal 5-step banner that's like 1100 orbs for a guaranteed 5-star that's a Chronicle Quest bonus character and had all the Chronicle Quest bonus characters including the seasonals, I think this would be a lot better value, just because then people would have had the discount step available to them if they wanted that option. But here you're forcing the players to choose to whether or not they want to do full 250 orb multis, which I think is kind of dirty. But yeah, whether or not you should summon on this Aizen banner, honestly, is really gonna be... It's really going to depend on how far you are into the game and what you're missing. If you're trying to rerolling for Aizen is probably a good idea. Like if you started playing like in the last like 2 days, which is not going to be many of the people watching this video. But yeah, no, I personally think that it's a good banner overall. I wish that this was step 15 instead of step 20. I feel like I'd be more comfortable recommending this banner. But with, and like I said, Anniversary coming out soon. We'll see how that goes. I expect Anniversary to bring some crazy cracked character, and at the end of the day, Aizen's a premium pool character. Like if you pull him in Bracelet tickets, awesome. If you pull him here, awesome. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys grind. I'll catch up with him. We say blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. One more thing, one of my boys, he actually is doing a tournament. So if you actually play Pokemon Unite, he's gonna be pushing it back until I believe the end of May or something like that, or beginning of June. And he's going to actually raise the prizes. So if you do play Pokemon Unite, it's a free-to-play game. My boy Wolfgang, as you see here, just message him or message Trap. They're going to be the admins and hosts. All participants are welcome. Must have registered before April 28th. This is going to be changed, like I said. It's going to be 2 teams. 5 people, team selects 1 leader, the best of 3. 2 Pokemon of choice will be banned from the opposing team. So you get to choose who to ban. You can use the Pokemon that you choose to ban unless they get banned by the other team. The tournament's first place rewards are going to be, as of right now, they are going to be increased, like I said. $40 skin of your choice, next season's battle pass. These will be in, I believe these are going to be in form of Nintendo gift cards. So keep in mind that if you want to play, like, you don't have to use the prize money for Pokemon Unite. You should be able to use it for whatever you want. So just keep that in mind. The skin is skin of choice, and next season battle pass is just you know, like that's kind of what we're. Yeah, that's what he's going for, right? But yeah, with the we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. Y'all have a great night and day or whatever, whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.